number 133 of 365, and this one is called General Guidance, and I start in 5. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. I hope that you're doing well, and I hope that wherever you are is doing good for you. It's me, it's Paul Carpenter, and this is number 133 of 365, and it's called General Guidance. And it goes something like this. Have you ever noticed that the stuff that you get in school does not really help you with life? Like at all? It only really kind of just shows you how to be like this thing, which is like a machine thingy. Hey, good morning, John. Good morning, Paul Carpenter. So yeah, have you noticed that the idea of like the general guidance of life is just not there? Like the stuff that you're supposed to get, that you should know, is not there. Like, for instance, working an hourly wage is not the right way to work. I know. You're like, Paul, what are you talking about? Like, everybody does that. But no, they don't. Like, the people who have money definitely don't work an hourly wage. They just don't do it. So, the point is that you're not taught that. You're taught, like, quite the opposite in school. Like, go to school, go to college, get in debt, right? So I wonder, where does that general help come from? And are we only hiding it from ourselves or from other people? Or are we actually, kind of sharing that with people? And if we were to share that with everybody, would that make everybody rich? Or would that make it really hard for us to survive because then everybody knows the tricks? See what I'm saying, right? So what I'm trying to get at here is that if we give everybody, if 1 billion people all gave each other $1, then we would have $10 billion. And then if we gave everybody $1, then we would all be dollionaires. We'd all have $1. We would all have the even amount of money, like the same amount. Like everybody would have $1. That's pretty good. And if we were to do that with all the money in the world, which is like $2.5 trillion, then everybody would be worth like $100. Yay. Wouldn't that be great? We could all have like $100 each. Be like, I got my 100. And the guy's like, yeah, well, I got my 100. And be like, I'll trade you 100 for 100. I got 100. But I bet you money if we did that. I bet you 100. I bet you money if we did that the people who are broke today and who are poor today will be poor within 6 months. I know that sounds like silly and stupid, but it's actually been proven a couple times. You see, the reason that happens is because people don't know how to use money. Instead, they just spend it, and then they don't have any more. Whereas the people who do know how to use money will actually use that money to create more money, and therefore they start having more, and then other people have less, and then before you know it, the people who only had $100 now have $1,000, and then there's people with no money. It's kind of how it works. And it only works that way because of the way that you're thinking. So the idea really is that. How are you thinking? What are you spending your money on? Are you spending it on actually creating a future? Or are you just spending it on the moment and the food and the experience? Neither way is right or wrong, by the way. Neither way. It's just a way of living. And so you choose. But please, let us not complain when we have not, because we lived as though we had, when we really didn't. So with that, my friends, please go out in the world, do something nice for somebody else. And if you can't, do something nice for yourself. Number 2, don't get caught up in all the crazy stuff, because if you do, oof. And number 3, if you wouldn't mind, like, share, subscribe, hit the like button, the share button, hit the notification bells. Please go to my Patreon. If not, go to my Cash App. If not, hit my PayPal. If not, go to YouTube. And if not, send this to people you don't like. With that, my friends, you've reached the end of the video. Please, if you would not mind, take a moment to release the negativity in your life. Poopy, poopy, snappy, snappy, whoppy, whoppy, wow, wow, as it goes away. And you breathe in happiness, love, and beauty, connecting to abundance, connecting to a place that you know that you are a good person, even though you might have done some bad things in your life. That does not mean you're a bad person. No, 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 no. And if you are a good person and you're doing good things, well then, congratulations on being human. And with that, my friends, thank you. I appreciate you. I love you. And I love you all so much. I will see you all on the other side.